My name is Bolaji Babalola. I'm a certified business analyst. And in the last few videos, I've been talking about the 14 Days MBA, a book and a course that was developed in 2020 for over 600 business owners all around the world. If you've heard me share the story, I shared how we started and how we were able to impact, add value to all these businesses. So this chapter, I'm looking at chapter 7, which is the 7th day of the course, and we are looking at the 5 W's and H extensively, right? So the first is why, and I'm not arranging them in any preferential order. It comes, and these are things you have to deal with. So why? The first W is why. This answers the question of purpose, right? Every business owner must understand the purpose, the reason they do the things they do. If you do not understand, when purpose is not known, abuse is inevitable. So today, you have to pick a book, right? Start writing the questions of why for your business. You must understand what's the why for your business. If you do not understand the why of your business, as a matter of fact, you will just be walking everywhere and not achieving anything. So I said, why should I start? You must understand why you need to start. If you have not started, or why you started your business, why should I start now? Why is it important that it has to be now? Why are we on this level? Questions you have to ask yourself. Why is our business like this? Why this place? Why this particular business? Why take this course? Why take this route? You must understand the why of everything you do. It's very, very, very important. The second question is what, right? This answers the question of pursuit. The first answers the question of purpose. This one answers the question of pursuit. It means, what have I done correctly? What exactly is my business? What am I doing all this for? What's the reason for all this? It answers this. It answers decisions that should be avoided or embraced. It helps you know what should we avoid, what should we embrace. A lot of people get entangled in activities without being productive, right? So this will help you. It answers the question of pursuit. Number 3 talks about who. It answers the question of person or people. The people you're doing it for, the people you are doing it with. It answers the question of people. Who do I need? Who should be on my team? Who do I report to? If you have not seen my video on business modeling, then you need to check it, so you know who do I deal with or avoid, who are my competitors, who am I, who do people think I am, because you might think you're something else, and the public actually sees you at something else. Who needs my services? Who? Number 4 talks about when answers the question of the period, the time, right? Time is vital in any business. I say to people that if someone wastes your time the first time, it's that person's fault. But if the same person wastes your time the second time, it's your fault, right? It's your fault. So you must understand, he answers the question of time. Doing the right thing at the wrong time amounts to nothing, right? So it's very important that we do the right thing at the right time. When do we start? When do we stop? When do we supply? When do we recruit? When do we do training? When do we start training people? When do we engage? You know what I mean. The world is evolving, but some people are doing businesses that the world is moving away from. Let me say that again. The world is evolving, but I see a lot of people going into businesses that people are moving away from. If you do not answer these questions, you are going to be one of them, and you'll be a victim. The 5th W talks about where. This answers the period of place and positioning. It answers the question of place and positioning. A business owner who doesn't know how to position properly will be lost in the crowded and noisy world. The competition is fierce, and if you do not position yourself well, you'll be lost. No one will even remember you existed, right? People differ. Needs and requirements also differ. Preferences also differ based on location, regions, and places. So I said there are questions you should ask here. Where do we start from? Where do we bank? Where do we get funding? Where do we get our raw materials from? And all that. Those questions are here, which you can get answers to here. And the final one has to do with the how. This answers the question of procedures. right? Looking at the 5 P's, he answers the question of procedures. I've talked about system and structures earlier in one of my videos. So you should know, how should I start? How should things be done? How do I reprimand? How do I recruit? How do I customize? How do I get customers? How do I reward loyalty? How do I onboard? All this will help you, right? There's an exercise there for entrepreneurs to do. Every time you're confused, it is because you haven't answered the question of how, right? So it's very important for every entrepreneur, every business owner to understand the 5 W's and H of their business. That's the what, the who, the where, the when, the why, and the how. And all of this answers major questions, from period to place to position to pursuit and to purpose. They all answered these questions. So I want to say thank you for watching this video. You can learn more about the 5 W's and H in the 14 days MBA, and you feel you like to take the course, which we explain more and spend time together more. We teach how to use this, how to apply it to your personal business and brand. Then you could sign up for the 14 days MBA course, right? And if you feel like you need more than that, that we could work together for the next 90 days on your business or your brand, then you could sign up for our EMP for 90 days. And once you sign up for these courses, these programs, you have this book for free. Do not forget to sign up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, drop a comment and share so that other people can actually have access to it also. Thank you for watching this video. One more time, my name is Bolaji Babalola. I will see you in the next video. Day 8, which is chapter 8, and it has to do with the internal and external analysis, i.e. analysis, which some people refer to